Legend of Total War here with part 16 of my Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empire's Let's Play campaign as Naggarond. Alright, so previously had a bit of a rant because there's like a second wave of chaos, and it's even larger than the first wave. So far though, it hasn't been that dangerous. I haven't destroyed any of my settlements. I've taken out 2 of their armies, and now we're going to try and take out a 3rd. So let's get on with this. However, I'm not pleased with it because I don't like fighting chaos. It's not enjoyable. I appreciate the challenge at some point, but this is just a grind now. They failed with their challenge. Why do I have to go through it the same shit again? As if, if they failed the first time, what makes them think that they're going to win this time? Oh, I know. We'll just give them more stacks. It's just dumb game design. It really is, in my opinion. I know some people probably like it, but shut the fuck up. I think the majority of people that are playing on not on Legend. I've already gone into detail as to, in my opinion, because it's always my opinion. It's not a fact. That's what I always try and say. It's my opinion. How they could make it better. But they go with the easy route. If you want to make it more challenging, just basically there's a number that they press. Was how many armies is spawn? Go from 6 to 9. There we go, fixed. And that's it's so lazy. In my opinion, of course. Which is why I have no qualms at all about corner camping, because I'm tired of fighting these guys and I need efficiency while I'm doing this. I need to not be getting fucked over, because these armies have to fight multiple armies every single goddamn turn, so I can't fight them honorably and have half my army obliterated, because they have to fight again straight afterwards. So this guy here is on a Manticore. Fucking homing shot. Kiss my dick. And they really wanted to get this wizard. Well, here you go. You can have this instead. Oh, stand still for a minute. I'll just use it on standard, because keeping it going for a long period of time doesn't really help that much. Because it just goes somewhere else. Oh wow, we're getting loads of kills there. Good. See, they just get out of the way. That's why I don't bother overcasting it. There's definitely more hell cannons in these armies than there were previously. As in the previous wave. Oh, hang on. Why don't you go attack him? Him being up in the air is actually a weakness, because it can't beat a dragon. Yeah, see, the AO is actually pretty good at dodging the flame. Of course, it probably knows which direction the flame's going to go in. Notice how the flame went in this direction, and they all went in that direction. They knew where it was going to go. Look how smart the AI is. Of course, I can look at the underlying code. Yeah, they really want to get rid of my wizard. And I really want to get rid of their general. How much magic does that cost? 13. I don't think another one of these is really going to help while they're like this. I don't know. We can probably land here now. They're moving away from it. Just chase them off. Okay, cool. So if we have a look here, how much does that affect them? Lord fled recently. Might as well chuck him one of these. Good thing you can heal. Okay, is everything set up? Yep. Alright, good. The hell? Didn't bloody do it. Stupid buggy shit. Good. Don't need to kill the crew, just need to destroy the hell cannon. Because then they just turn into weak infantry. So that's not a big deal. Come on, move over here. I'm a bit concerned by how much damage she took, because there's more fighting for her to do afterwards. Good. Let's move on. And the hell cannons are dealt with. They love to flank. Nope, denied. No, you shouldn't even have come into existence. You've already lost against me once. I've already destroyed your faction. The fact that you're even here irritates me. Oh, hang on. There's a giant there. Shoot it. Honestly, their giants are so useless to them because as soon as I see them, it's just a big old target. Don't even have to worry too much about friendly fire. No, stop. Yeah, it's flamed my own unit. Well, the battle's won. They're on the retreat. Probably not going to kill as many as I'd like. Well, we didn't lose that many men either. Try and get some flame on them before they get away. So how'd you go? 49 kills. They did well. Now we just need to wait for them to get here. Oh shit, should put these guys in guard mode. No big deal though. Alright, now that Chaos Army, close victory, really? Fucking hell. Oh, it was a close one. Yep, this game's been programmed well. Anyway, it's not that big a deal apart from the fact that it denies me precious experience points, which is why I've said that I think the type of victory should not dictate the amount of experience, but rather the number of troops that are killed in battle. Therefore, small battles, even if it was a decisive victory, wouldn't be worth as much as a Pyrrhic victory against overwhelming odds. I don't understand why they couldn't have thought about that. It seems bloody obvious to me. And also, it stopped people from being able to exploit the situation of like raiding your own territory to allow rebels to show up, so you keep smashing it, or like continuously sacking the same settlement every single turn to like farm experience. It's the same as like it's like taking on a massive army. It's like, surely somebody in the drawing board would have thought about this. It seems so simple.
I require slaves.
I don't like how Legend of Total War belittles me for my silly decisions. Alright, so we have a choice here. We can go to defeat him utterly, or save Karen Carr. Can't do both. Although Karen Carr does have a full garrison, they're probably not going to assault it right now. Probably best you finish this off. Auto resolve will be sufficient, I think.
We will make them bleed. Enslave them.
Okay, so now they're down from 7 to 6 armies left. Now the question here is, can Karen Carr take on 2 Chaos armies? Because that's what's coming.
We will hold them off.
There's no Black Ark there either to provide a bit of support. Because I could come over here, I'm prepared to defeat this guy here. If he decides to attack Slave's Point, he'll probably just run away. I think Karen Carr is too important. Like, Slaver's Point's not important at all. We've got enough surplus here that we can easily rebuild it back. So, I don't want to force march. We'll be able to get there next turn. Okay. So what else do you need? Wow, he hasn't even got any of this stuff yet. It's only level 24. See, that's going to be useful when he's assaulting settlements. It's not really useful right now. That's more useful now because the front line needs to hold. But I'm also thinking of things like this. Nah, go with Slaughter Lord. I got 2 points to distribute. Cool stuff. Could be useful. Micro intensive though. Yep, increases melee damage.
The weak are crushed.
Alright, how much more movement do I have left? So Malekith hasn't moved. Yeah, because I need him to chase after this guy. Alright, force march to Hurtek's column. Okay, that's all I can do in terms of troop movement. So that's good. We've brought them down by 3 armies this turn. That's not so bad. Public order here is only just stable, but it'll be fine. So yeah, there will be a revolt here. I can't stop it. And it doesn't really matter, we should be able to defend it. And even if not, well, oh well. No, Slaver's Point's probably screwed. Okay, so I've done everything that I can then. Well, imagine if Lothern was actually supposed to come back, because they've confederated. Would Tyrion... No, Tyrion's already part of this army. Because in my High Elf campaign, I tried to test whether or not if you wipe out a faction and then... Sorry, a major faction with a legendary lord, and then brought it back through a rebellion, would the legendary lord return? And I tried it with Morathi, and she didn't return. However, she did confederate into the Dark Elves, into, what's it called? Nagarond, before dying. So maybe I should have brought back Nagarond. It doesn't matter, I didn't want to spend too long testing that out. But if you want to watch that, it is in the High Elf campaign. I also tried to bring back Clan Moors. No, this doesn't seem worth it to me. How, especially considering, do we have the trade agreement? You haven't even traded with me yet. Why the fuck would I want this? Wait, hang on. Oh, we are trading with them. Oh, hang on. Can we just get a gift from them? Ha! So I just get a gift out of them? I don't think I've ever been able to be like, hey, give me a gift. And it's worked. Couldn't save it. I mean, I could have, but it's not a great loss. We only really just recovered it. So there's 2 armies over there now. Alright, so there's Hythe the Tormentor. Let's have a look. Just seeing which would be best. This would be good for a lot of money on for the short term. But on the start of every turn, lords have a chance to gain -1 lord, to lose a little bit of loyalty. We can't risk that. Better just to accept a small amount of gold. And that just be the end of that. So they're on their way to Angerial.
Everywhere ruin. I am the first sorceress.
So you're just having fun just going around wrecking things. However, if we let them get too strong, if we let them keep fighting, they're going to get to level 20. If they get to level 20, they become immortal. We don't want that. We want their lords to stay as weak as possible. I mean, we can't ever get rid of Teclis, obviously. Oh, see, this one here, he's almost immortal. He's very close to immortality. So okay, they have 1 or 2, I suppose. So at the White Tower, yeah, we've got to build up our defences here. Because we want to hold on to it. What I could do is I could send you back here. Once they capture Angerial, we could fight them there. That's not a great army. But the problem is that they can raise that army very quickly. So I like want to go around and destroy all their recruitment centers. And if they so happen to be in my way when I'm doing that, well then, great. Okay, you're better off. Can you... Okay, you'll have to land here.
Mother of the
Torfinu doesn't have any defenders really, so easy to take.
I am Morathi. Show no mercy. What's theirs is mine.
Loads of replenishment, some more slaves. She's sending all these slaves back to Nagaron. It's working quite well for us. So we've gained a bit of equipment. How's her equipment? She's pretty good. What about you? I guess you could use some stuff. You know, that actually might be better off for Morathi. What's she got there? No. Hell no. I'll give you more physical resistance because these death hags tend to get into melee fights. And that's useful. Since you're a support unit, that'll work out very nicely. Yeah, you're one that's going to need missile resistance when I'm flying around. Giving you the Executioner's axes, I suppose, is alright, considering we don't really put you into melee anyway. Potion of speed, maybe? I don't know. Arcane item, plenty of those around. That's constant, so that should help. And what about anything here? Good, that'll keep Morathi under control. She should already be quite under control anyway. Tell me you can make it there next turn. Good. Very good. Okay, it's basically just go around smashing all of Ulthuan. If we have a look at them now, they still don't want peace. I mean, they hate our guts, and that's the problem. They hate our guts because we're at war. And they won't accept peace because they hate our guts. It's like a self-defeating thing. Like, what am I supposed to do? Send them like heaps of gifts? They're losing. Well, then again, my strength rating's going down a fair bit. Probably because I have to deal with so much shit out here. I'm not expanding.
Master of cruelty.
So they'll be landing at Shagrath. Anyway.
Create chaos.
Wait. Did I already count this unit? This one here is defeated.
Sorceress of Nagaron, all shall be mine. Destruction lies beyond. My power grows.
So how many do they have left now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. I thought I had. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I've got this guy. And oh, hang on. Do I have him? Ah, no, I don't. Circle of Destruction. You're just gonna have to keep chasing him around. It's annoying. At least these guys have come close together. All of the settlements out here are well defended, so I don't have to worry about that. We're not in good shape here. Okay, what we need to do...
I admire your darkness.
come to here. You come to there. I don't think you'll be able to catch us. And you can get a hell of a lot of recruitment done.
Noble blood.
And you come over here. If they attack Shagrath, then we'll catch him next turn. Yeah, well I want these other things, so yeah, let's grab that. Cool. You're almost maxed out. Yeah, so this wave of chaos thing isn't so bad. But the first one, on the last time as well, the first wave wasn't so bad either. It was the next wave. However, this time they're the strongest, so I don't know. This is your last point. Well, whatever, there you go. So she is maxed out.
A victory most cruel.
Cool, alright, what next? Alright, so over here. So we can reach them here. And of course we have to defeat them one at a time. Oh wait, hang on. This one's still out in the water. So I might even be able to auto-resolve this.
Annihilate them. Slaughter core.
Good. I was a little bit concerned, but they're all gone.
Bind them.
Release us or suffer.
Kind of want that money. I mean, no.
Enslave.
Need the replenishment.
Noble born.
So that brings them down to 5 armies. So they still outnumber me in the area, but now not by very much. You just stay here. These guys might be coming down here, but Malekith can handle them.
Death walks.
Okay, commandment available down here. Alright, just, sounds good.
I am your ally.
Alright, have I moved all my generals already? Except for you. What are we going to do with you? I'm not sure. We just gotta wait because this guy here, if we move out of here, he'll just go to Black Light Tower, which is defensible. If I come over here, look, if I can't reach him, he can't reach me. Let's make our way over here to try and attack them. Because public order wise is okay. And once you've cleared that off, you'll need to reoccupy that. Alright, good. Now, what about the other Chaos waves? How are they faring? So the servants to Chaos are the ones that we have to fight. They're mostly defeated. The puppets of Chaos, they're probably on their way. Yeah, well, let's just see if we start seeing them soon. So far, nothing. Hopefully, let me just see who's at war with each of those. So Puppets of Chaos is at war with Clan Pestilence and Order of Lawmaster, which means they must have shown up in Lustria. Vessels of Chaos must have shown up in the Old World. Or maybe at the Southlands.
There's destruction everywhere.
Okay, everything's at full strength there. I don't know if we can take on a full stack. I mean, they've got some fairly weak units. But let's not invest in the region just in case. So this region here, probably going to be lost at some point. Don't bother investing in it. about bloody time for that with Grond. That'll increase our hero capacity for sorceresses by +2, and a bit of extra winds of magic. So we're missing the money building here, and a public order building. The public order building is here. I guess that doesn't matter so much. I mean, it's under control. So there's a few slaves here, so I'll go with that. We want to make as much money out of this as we can. Okay, hang on. This region here that I just conquered. It's good there's iron here, but we don't need that. I wonder how the Order of Lawmasters' economy is going, considering how many regions of theirs I've taken and smashed up. Yeah, they're still rich. Yeah, we knew they were going to make that attack, and that's fine. Part of me wants to come down there and smash them, but it's too much of a detour. See, if they only capture one settlement a turn, I can capture another settlement every turn as well. At some point, though, we're going to have to catch their armies. But I'm quite satisfied. Oh, what's this here? Ah, okay. So this is the new army. They feel like they've got a chance against it because he's a bit fresh. All right. Well, this is a good chance to give him some experience and prove that just because he's an inexperienced general, that they're not to be trifled with. 3 giants is good because we can take out giants very easily. 4 hell cannons is going to be a problem since I have no flying units to go and get rid of them. Oh, there's lots of trees everywhere. I don't like fighting in trees. Which means we're not corner camping in this one. Doesn't have that much cavalry anyway, at least I don't think he does. Didn't really pay attention to that. But I do need to get back, or else... Oh shit, this is some really crappy territory here to be fighting in. Fuck, we're just gonna have to make do. This is not good. Inexperienced general in a non-favourable position. Hang on, you've got horse, right? Yeah. Because I want you to go out there and burn them. Well, so we get an experience, win or lose, unless they die. I should have gambled. No, Jesus, there's way too many monsters there. You've got to be fucking kidding me. They just do so much damage. Oh, I'm glad that they're trying to shoot her. That works out well. Oops, not enough magic. That's it. Try and shoot. Try and shoot her. That works well. Don't be a coward, bitch. No, shoot her. Shoot her. No, come on, get out of that. Come on, get away, get away. Are they moving forward towards us? Any units that are getting really badly smashed, just withdraw them from the fight. Can we get out of there? If they don't want to charge at us just yet. See, they've got more artillery than we do. They're being somewhat silly with it sometimes. I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier if we had a dragon. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Everyone move forward. Oh, fuck, the terrain's not good. That's it. Drag them all over here. Let the dark shards take them out. Okay, I think we're going to be fine. Considering they've sent this many units ahead of their army, this will work out well. Why are you back there? Actually, that works out just fine because I don't want you taking any damage. Okay, all things, target the Chaos Giant, obviously. Easy target. Okay, quickly back in formation. Oh, they're back to the artillery bullcrap again. But that's okay, this is giving me an advantage by them doing this. Oh, watch out, we got this coming in around the flanks. Okay. A little bit of damage on the charge, but nothing major. Okay, you wyverns, not wyverns, hydras. Time to take out the, those fuckers. No, you stay back here. So you just need to be taking out them giants. Take this one out first, even though this one's in combat. This guy here is having a real hard time. Give some support with this. Okay, he's out. It's kind of good they're aiming for the hydras, because that's not an effective unit for them to hit. Okay, they should be taking the army loss penalties as soon as that giant is down. Okay, all melee units target the general. You can pull back here. And you come over here and help as well, why not? guy here is really having a hard time. Oh, fuck. Get him out of there. Get him out. Go. Get away. Okay, the army... Yeah. He's so close to death. Should have said that the battles in our favour by now. Get him out of there. Get all the Blackguard out. They've taken too much damage. Oh shit. I mean, that was actually more replaceable than some of the others, but that's okay. Just get back. All of you, the infantry, get back. Let the heroes handle it from here. It's a good thing they don't have to fight anyone after this battle. I mean, might as well use this. Need some help on that Chaos Troll right there. And that just totally failed. But that's okay, just get in there. There's the victories in our grasp. Now, time. Just going to finish off these hell cannons. That was the biggest thing that was doing damage to us. These goddamn hell cannons. There was nothing I could do to bloody snipe them. We just had to suck it up. And it all worked out. All worked out in the end. We took a lot of damage, but we're okay. So this is the difference between corner camping and not corner camping, basically. Now, it's okay to do it in this one here because, like I said, they don't have another fight to do after this. It's okay. They've got time to recover. But if there was one of the other armies who have 3 other armies that they have to take on, it's not acceptable to take this much damage. Then they have to retreat, essentially. And I told you, get rid of this. So yeah, the hell cannons are excellent at taking out large entity units. They're not very good for aiming for big things, because their area of effect attack doesn't really work well against something that's pretty damn big. And although we took a lot of damage, it's pretty evenly spread out, so that's how I like it. What a pain. That's okay. Our army is completely intact. I don't have to go back for any retraining. It gave them valuable experience. Some of these units didn't have any experience coming into this, and now they have some. So they'll perform better next time. And these guys here, they definitely... We lost more men than them, but... yeah, we'll be fine. They lost all of their beasts. Oh, the large beasts. They've still got some trolls. Land, 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 land. Thank you. How were you able to still move? How the fuck? This is... hang on. What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna go around that way? Dickwad. Wherever you go, I'll come follow you. If you remember a few episodes back, right? Oh, right, because it was further back. Never mind.
I am Morathi. Impossible.
Yeah, I'd love to kill him, but we're a bit busy. So she's going to level up. What do we need from her? The Ward of Cain would actually be really helpful because she's always taking missile damage. But then, of course, I said we need Elven healing. But since she's fighting so many battles manually... Oh, what's this do? So she needs to spend 2 points in the other ones. So Winds of Magic cost -2 for Soul Blight, Doom of Darkness, Pit of Shades. Winds of Magic cost for Melkos, Mystifying Miasma. Damn, she might end up having it essentially for free. And reduce cooldown, which doesn't bother me too much. What does Soul Stealer do? Oh, right, I remember. That's actually really good. She should get that. Because I wanted to get that for Malekith, but just ran out of points. I wish I didn't waste 2 points into Serve or Die. That really isn't necessary. I mean, the Dreaded Slavers, alright. I mean, Iron Disciplinarian would have been good as well. Don't really need to worry about the miscast base chance, but I definitely do want this. So let's get the power drain. Let's make her an incredibly powerful wizard.
Don't hold back. To arms, Druki. I have seized it all.
Good, another 500 slaves. That'll help me out. Of course, the more slaves we have, the faster they go. And we didn't lose anything on that. You still need to catch up. I guess even if we end up using only one or the other's magic, since they've all got bonuses to magic, like power drains more, you just end up with a huge pool of magic. Okay, good. If you can get to there. They didn't build up their defenses here. But you probably will have to fight it manually, because last time we auto-resolved this, got pretty badly smashed. But we didn't die. That doesn't... We don't need that. Don't need to recruit at the moment. That's all good. Okay, good. Well, we've caught this army, so that's good. Are they allies? Are they going to fight together? It doesn't really matter because they can just... Oh, look at this. It's like do or die here with them. Yeah, they're not actually allies. You've got a banner. Melee attack +4. You can have that banner. Bit too late now, but that's fine. Do you know what the thing is? We're right at Nagarond, so if we take any casualties, I can just restore us. Okay. Well, actually, we're fairly close to Nagarond. So this, I think, brings them down to 5 armies? Or was it 4? I don't know. I'm glad I didn't have to fight that one manually, because I'm getting tired of fighting chaos, that's for sure. Especially for an army that's pretty much maxed out. Now, here's the thing with these guys. We have got a stack and a half versus their full stack. We've got more experience, but our units are shit.
Such slaughter awaits. Do you take me for a fool? Black
Let's see if this works.
No mercy.
Fuck. It's hard to tell. It's right down the goddamn middle. So this is like the area of uncertainty. There's too much uncertainty in that.
Pulling back. Black-hearted dreadnought.
It's not the end of the world. If we sail up, if we shit. If we do go for this attack here and lose, all we need to do is disband both of these arcs. They're not going to. They're not going to. What's going to happen is we're going to lose these forces, and they're only there to try and take these out. And if this was enough to take it out, then oh well. So as long as they don't get sunk. Well, to be honest, that's actually pretty good because we wiped out a lot of their forces. But I need to disband both of these arcs. That's okay, it's actually going to save me a lot of money. Otherwise, you run the risk of them dying. But now, at the very least, this unit here is totally incapable of taking any settlements out here. In fact, Malekith can now go fight them out of the war. The naval battles in this is such a stupid design. They should have put some sort of mechanic in there. Even if you don't fight the battles manually in sort of like the Empire or Rome Total War, sorry, Rome 2 sort of way, there should have been something. Something good because we're in this high slave area. Yeah, what does it matter? So yeah, okay, let's do an enemy army count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all they've got left. Wow, look at the difference in income now. I could raise a whole new army without the stupid black arcs. Oh, you should be able to crush this because it's in force march. I'm just tired of fighting chaos stacks. But luckily, no losses. So that make that 3 armies left.
Let them know death's touch.
That 2 stacks left. Slaver's point will be restored. Good. Let's see if we can get it to have the walls before the other idiots get here. Oh look, here's something. God damn it! When you just think, can I finally take a breather? Beastmen. All right. Well, Malekith is not too far away. Oh, there's chaos corruption in this area. If I move into this province here, it's not going to be so bad. Make my way down this way. Let me just see if I can get a peace treaty with them, because there's no benefit for me. Good. That's one fewer factions that we need to get rid of, for the time being. Alright, so. Good. I mean, I'm tempted to actually just go ahead and recruit a new army. We've actually got no black arcs out in the field at the moment, which is fine. They're not cost effective. Even without the thing. I mean, why would I put a huge amount of money into an army that can only be auto-resolved? It's dumb. It's so dumb. Okay, so I mean, it would have been okay if auto-resolve was way overpowered, but it's not anymore. Alright, so maybe just wait a few more turns because these guys will be available, rather than have to recruit someone from scratch. Alright. Head over here, because I'd much rather them land at Shagrath than Fortress of the Dam. Fortress of the Dam isn't fixed up yet. That's the last army of that we need to worry about. It would be so good if we could just sail to here. We can't do that right now because he's damaged. Got to reduce them upkeep costs. And my income went down for probably because she was increasing income in some area. It's fine. Okay, just come down here. Keep these guys close to each other because I want to send them to Ulthuan. It's about time we took it. There we go, another immortal. Good to see.
Cruelty and violence.
Damn, it's getting hot. Right, so what do we need here? So how long is that going to take them? 3 turns to fully replenish. This here is controlled, so they would actually replenish whilst on the move down here. I'm sure this area here is not well developed. It's kind of good we've dragged their armies all the way down here. So out here should be fairly safe. There's nothing this army can do now. Doesn't matter where he goes. Any one of my walled settlements can take him on. Right, let's build. Public order here is good. Let me have a look at the breakdown. A little bit of corruption, a little bit of slaves, nothing major. Okay, so what else can we do here? Yeah. Oh, this will help us get rid of the slave penalty. What else? And this will help us get rid of the corruption penalty. Because we need to increase our capacity. Okay, Port Elistor is probably going to come under attack, so don't bother investing in that. Tor Finu, probably going to come under attack. So, I mean, we could invest in this. And that means that when they get here, at least, they'll have some resistance. No, don't bother with it. I don't know if I'm going to hold it. Okay, let's just check diplomacy and see if there's anyone else that will trade with us. So Bretonia. Nope, your Shield of Civilization stuff is bullshit. It doesn't say elf factions, but oh well. Yeah, it doesn't say any bonuses because of it. Oh, that's alright. No one else likes us, so we won't get any agreements. Hang on a second. Order of Lawmasters. Alright, they've got 22. I thought they were ranked 22. Well, let's move on. Warhead of Chaos is gone. Good, I guess. I would have preferred it if they went after the other one. Because this gave us some bonuses. But it's not a big deal, like... She's only here to raid, she's not here to actually hold it. She can't hold it with just one army. But reinforcements might very well be on the way. If they attack us without a full stack, we'll be fine. I think they gained another unit. Let me just see if I can sally out against that. Mission failed. Razor Saki's will gate. Wasn't worth doing. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Please, no. Round 3? Round 3. Oh, just shoot me in the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I see. They didn't get the stacks that were still out there, but still, with 9 stacks again to deal with. Surely, there's a limit to this. This is getting ridiculous. Well, you're not going to Ulthuan, I'll tell you that much. Not until we dealt with this. However, it only took us... Was it 1 or 2 episodes this time? Did the other races of Chaos get more? I don't know. Because it's just getting utterly ridiculous. Probably need to fight this manually. But before we do that, let me just see if I can get... Yep, okay, so disband one of these, the one with the least experience. Why is your loyalty going down? Oh, this whole chaos stuff is just... It's mind-numbingly boring, dealing with chaos like this. I may need to recruit... Well, I can't recruit new Black Arcs. Actually, I can recruit new Black Arc, I think, because I'll have to have a look. Alright, get set up over here. So this is... They've got their maximum number of ammunition. 35 is all they're going to get. So you lot stand out in front. And you lot try and hide. What's the range on this? Oh, okay. Yeah. So you guys don't hide. You got to get shot. Otherwise, they get shot, and that's not good. Can't be bothered trying to dodge. We'll be fine. Okay, good. So next thing is bombing them. Let's just see what we can do. Stay out of their range. Okay. So yeah, priority needs to be given to damaging their archers. That's not what I told you to attack. Oh, hang on. What the hell is this? Okay, hang on. If their archers are coming in, sorry, the dragons are coming in over here. Just drop this. Come stand over here. It's just making a beeline straight for Marathi. They don't usually do this. Wasting a lot of ammunition trying to take this fucker out. Problem is when it gets hit, it like spazzes out all over the place, and so makes it hard for them to hit it. We're wasting a lot of ammunition. Okay, stop. Let's see if you can actually beat it in melee. I thought I told you to stop, or maybe it's... Oh, not right in front of their archers now. I think not Malekith, what's her name? Marathi can actually beat it. You stop firing as well. So she's handling herself quite well. So no need to waste ammunition on it. Alright. Back on the artillery. Oh god, I have to do them individually. No, don't fire at will, you shits. It's going alright. It's definitely gone better in the past with this stuff. Hang on, just stop for a moment. Trying to waste too much ammo. I'm gonna try and sneak in through here. And while they're not shooting at me, hit their better units with this. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh well. Try not to take any more damage, but it doesn't matter, we shouldn't come into any more fights in this fight. Or next turn, I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe we need to go to bed, fuck. We got heaps of magic. Oh, we've also got you as well. I think in this instance here, we're better off using this spell. Should be better off if we're up against a larger army in here. Okay, well that's going on. We should keep shooting this. It's actually doing reasonably well there. I mean, they've done all they needed to do, which is take out the towers, but this is just extra here. Okay, hang on. Another one of these fuckers is coming up. Good. We haven't even started using our dark shards yet, apart from the eagle. Against the eagle, whatever. Yeah, just a few shots. How'd you go with kills? Reasonably well. Didn't have the best angle, but I'm happy with that. Still got plenty of magic. 35 left of them, so that should pretty much finish them off, and then I'll get the yeah, get the dark shards in there now. The dark shards with shields, so they'll fire back at me, but they're not going to do very much damage. I'll wait for the rest of them. So get rid of the archers first so they don't fire back. Yeah, see, we barely took any damage, but there weren't that many of them. Kill him? He's shattered, so that's as good as dead. Oh, you killed him anyway. Any more coming up this way? Silver helms. Do they have no more infantry? Okay, good. Get up on the walls. And whenever you're ready, fire at them. Oh, that just obliterates these fuckers. Alright, so what's left over here? We've got probably a noble, maybe. Right, you lot start getting inside. Same with you. And you. And what am I going to do with you? I can use fireball on them. Still got a little bit of magic. I don't really want to spend it on those silver helms. They'll get into combat with our guys and pretty much immediately die. I bet you get some kills. Well, that's the kind of sucked. You took a lot of damage on that. That's okay. Come at me, bro. Oh shit, I don't have these on fire at will. I do, why aren't they shooting? What the fuck? They're not shooting it. Oh, great. What the hell was wrong with you on that one? Get off the walls. Some sort of wizard. Oh shit. Get the fuck out of my wizard. Damn dragons. No, what are you doing? Get off the goddamn walls. How many times am I gonna tell you? These damn beasts can't bloody target them properly. Alright. You guys get over here. Yep, you guys just get into combat, you'll be fine. They'll probably break soon anyway. And you come back, because I'm going to shoot for another fireball at him. The problem here is if we shoot, it's going to shoot our own troops. Okay, that's going well there. Alright, good. So their beasts were a bit of a problem, but we got through it with relatively minimal casualties. We'll recover very quickly. I really hope this chaos, this wave that we have to deal with now, is the last one, because it's really getting tiresome.
The hag sorceress ascends.
There's destruction everywhere.
Get rid of this. Okay, this is a level 4 settlement. Yeah, we're definitely going to want walls here so we can hold on to it as long as possible. I don't need... Hang on, are we able to make it back? No, we can't make it there in a single turn. Well, the extra 8% is not going to fix that, or even 15%, so just get rid of it. We'll keep those. We've always made the complete round, the complete tour of Ulthuan. Uninhabitable climate, where? Oh, really? So we're going to need public order here. These other two are fine, suitable climates. It's only -3, so it's not that bad. But it's also increased construction cost and increased construction time. And reduced income, so yeah, it's just not a very good place to be for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Well, so much with us heading back. That's not going to happen. You can stay there for the time being. Alright, I don't know what to do about him. You need to keep spotting them. If they're heading to Fortress of the Damned, they must be prevented. Much prefer they go around the other way. I'm going to raise another army. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, so... that one unit there cost me 5,000. That's fine. Damn, look at the upkeep cost on those dragons. But I'm pretty happy with how the War Hydra's been going. Now, you're also going to need things. Okay, so we have enough capacity with sorceresses, so we don't ever need to build any more sorceress buildings. That's what I'm looking for. But can I find a better place to get them? Level 10's where it's going to be. Okay, that's fine. Sorceress for you. Extra melee attack. Discipline is a very good trait for us. Whatever. This will be good for because we need to recruit the Death Hag, so we get that now, and then the Death Hag will just get a couple of extra levels.
Come, see my cauldron. Death hag ready.
So this army here, once it's fully built up, it's probably going to cost us about 10,000, which will bring us down to about 5,000, 5 or 6,000 income per turn. But this was our 6th army. So, actually, Stalker would be very useful because he's not going to be particularly loyal. But as long as if we can manage to capture some more settlements soon, that would be good for money.
Sorceress of bronze.
So how did I level you up? Oh, I don't think I did level you up. Someone else did. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not what I want. I still have some use of it. Okay. I mean, that's where I put Malekith's pointing to. And that's why his dark shards are pretty strong. Alright, what do you need? This is totally worthless on Malekith, because he's already loyal to himself. Yeah, we go with that. Okay. Alright, so obviously a bunch of guys are going to be heading down this way soon. Just stay there until they arrive. Some of them will probably go to Karen Carr. This one here is nothing to be concerned about. Wherever he goes, he's dead. Didn't I say we'd actually check to see how it would go against this? Well, we'll win if they attack us, as long as it's not a full stack. And even if it is a full stack, we might be able to repel it. It's a big maybe. Okay, good. For Marathi, yeah, blessed by evil. That'll make her very powerful. Because now, this apparently should only use up... Oh, the Winds of Magic cost for Melkor's mystifying miasma is for upgraded, not for standard. And I'll give it to her anyway. I was going to say that it was going to make it very powerful if I can get that magic down even more. And what about those... Let me just see here. If we have a look at the other factions, I don't think they were given any free units. I think Warriors of Chaos were. But I don't think Puppets of Chaos or Vessels of Chaos were. Actually, they may have. I think what might happen is when the next wave comes in, it's like a set number. It doesn't add a number. So, for example, for Servants of Chaos, the set number is 9. They already had 2 armies still in play. Therefore, it just gave them additional 7. So it's kind of like, don't wipe out all their armies, and then this will be smaller. But that's kind of stupid gameplay. Like I said, it's very bad game design to make it so gamey that way. We have to understand the program if you want to get the most out of it, because nobody wants more fucking chaos spawns in their lands. How many have we destroyed now? Like 40? 40 goddamn armies of chaos. I'm not keeping track. So many of them. I just hope this is the last wave. The third and final wave would be nice. Or is this the 4th wave? I don't know. I'm losing track. There's just so many waves. At least we're here ready for them this time. There's also like the time difference between the 2nd wave and the 3rd wave was like 3 turns. No. Like, when is this chaos shit gonna end? When? When can I go back to just playing the game? Because it's a chore. That's all it is a chore. And I hate it. And I hate it so huge in this game. This could have actually been a really fun campaign, the Mortal Empires 1. But the wave after wave of chaos, for me personally, ruins it. Okay, well that's good. Speed for Blackguard, it doesn't really matter, they will usually stand still, but campaign movement range, that'll help us track these fuckers down. Alright, what else do we need? Casualties captured post-battle. That could actually be really good because I need more slaves. Increase my money. No sack settlements in this. I think I'll just go ahead with the upgrade 3. So yeah. Income plummeting with these very expensive units, and once again they're too gutless. They won't attack me. I don't care if they hit Slaver's Point. You just stand back for the time being. I might just leave it at level 1. Because it's a good sort of attraction for them. Oh look, undefended settlements. And then they go there and then we've got them. We have to wait for them to land. I can't be chasing them out in the water. So there's a rebellion here. Alright, so should I go back down this way? Because otherwise every single province is going to have a rebellion soon. So they're not recruiting as they're going. I really would have liked to have sent an army over here to help. You know what? I think I might actually send you back. Get to here. Get rid of this rebellion, that way we secure public order for the province. Make our way down here, try and crush them, take this stuff back. And then we'll head back around up this way. They're not going to attack us, we'll be fine. It's the first turn in a while that she hasn't had to, Okay, hang on, cancel that. We're going to need the public order. The public order here right now is terrible. It's going to revolt in 3 turns. I can't prevent that. Unless, you know, Marathi goes back. Maybe she should go back. I don't know, because this isn't going to be ready by then. No. It could get attacked at any moment. Don't repair it. Just let it repair on its own. I don't need the money from here. The whole point of this was just to annoy the High Elves. So if we weren't doing this, we'd have High Elves bothering us while we're dealing with this. Marathi is single-handedly keeping them busy. We'll never get that built in time. So just build that, it's cheap if nothing else. Hang on, go back to that. If we build... where is it? If we build this, we can get Blackguard of Nagarond. For Marathi. If we build this, we can give her War Hydras. Because she doesn't have a Doom stack. go with this. I mean, it's not going to get built in time to save the public order, and even if it was built in time, it's not going to save the public order anyway, but it's something. Don't bother with that. Okay. So now we just wait for these guys to show up. Alright, I would actually like to raise another black arc. But I'm concerned that this guy's just going to be like, oh, easy target, I'm going to go after it. Where can I train it that it's going to have some time to recruit? Oh wait, I don't think it'd be a good idea for it to recruit. I mean, we're going to have a full stack here soon.
Master of cruelty. I can feel that power. I have just the hope.
I really hope this is the last of it. No more chaos stuff. This is utterly ridiculous. Are you going to sack it again? We can actually get occupied this time. You have to sack it. Stupid. I mean, it's a good way for you to farm experience, I suppose. That's it. Oh, I was kind of hoping they'd stay there because I want to catch them and kill them. Oh, they're going back here. There wasn't even anything there anyway, so who cares? Alright, let's have a look here. Topple the statue. Brass horn. What does this provide? It's crap. Just trying to think whether or not this would actually be useful. Probably not. So I'd say just levy a fine. Whose height are the tormentor? Is it you? Okay, your stuff's fine. Okay, now come back to here, and hopefully they land. So you've landed. Good. I would like to catch you and kill you. That would be very fun for me to do. Over here. See, I can't make it quite back to current cart in one go. I think you should stick around him to get experience because you don't have lightning strike yet, and you kind of need it when dealing with chaos. Also, you don't have any equipment. Give you some stuff. Okay. Can't take them, they're out on the water. So there's 8 full stacks that need to be dealt with. Hopefully we've caught this one here. But he's probably just going to go straight back out on the water. Oh, fuck me, look at the time. Alright. Should be an easy auto resolve. Do a bit of damage. But it was an easy auto resolve. Now, unfortunately, that didn't get rid of any instability because one of our settlements got sacked. So the settlement's now ruined. That's fine. Your presence here is fixing up public order. Okay, we're going to end the episode here because otherwise I'm just going to play 2 hours. So that's the end of this episode, guys. Like and subscribe. Part 17, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.